on, you fiddlers? Nick Daniels here, coming at you live, man. This is attempt number 2 in this video. The GoPro had like 30% battery and then just like, instantly dropped to 0. Can't explain it. Yeah, man, so I want to talk about something that's on fucking Netflix. This is not a review, and we'll just get into it. So, just this fucking movie, man. It's a documentary on social media that's come out recently, and clearly is trending all around, and everybody's fucking ranting and raving about it, often and loudly, because, you know, they clearly couldn't comprehend this before. And that's really what I want to talk about, man, is that concept in itself. So, the documentary, I mean, to be fair, it's done quite nicely. I mean, I have nothing to complain about the documentary. I just kind of put it on when I was like playing like a video game and stuff, so it was just kind of on my other monitor, and I just kind of like let it play and do its thing. Yeah, it was alright. It talks about all the classic things. It's got a couple clips from like, you know, some of the head people for like Facebook and stuff. Actually, it was pretty funny. They got the guy who like apparently invented the like button. That was fucking gold. Yeah, man. So like that in a nutshell. It's very interesting because, like, I mean, I like the whole concept of it. Like, it really, really, really is a documentary about something that's a problem. Like, I think it's a fucking problem, and it's funny because, like, in the documentary they do some skits, like to make it a thing. I wasn't really fucking paying attention, to be quite honest, but like, at one point, like, there's like basically a little family dilemma going on, and like the son of the family is like fucking addicted, like we're talking addicted, and to the point that he like joins up into these groups and doesn't really know what's going on and gets arrested. And like the sister's like at one point like trying to talk to him, and he just like basically is ignoring her because like he'd rather just be on Facebook. I mean, I think it's really funny that like that's a thing. I mean, I think that might have been a bit far, but like, you know, it is fucking true, man. A lot of the time, like a lot of people do join groups. Like it's so fucking easy to join groups and then not even know really what you're getting yourself into. But I just think it's really funny, like the whole idea around it, like that people didn't know. Like people couldn't, like, you know what I mean? Like they had to have their fucking eyes opened. Like I learned it years ago, man. Like as soon as I started like reading on about it, and you know, and I had got rid of Facebook myself, and I was just like, yeah, see ya, and I deleted it. You know, I had remade it one more time after, and then I just like permanently was like, fuck this. But I remember when I first got rid of it, there was a real different feeling I had. And it's funny, man, like you don't think about this shit, but like I had a feeling about it when I got rid of it. I was like, man, this is kind of weird. Like, you know, I'm used to that right away. I even had somebody ask me, they're like, hey, you okay? And I was like, what's going on? And they're just like, well, I haven't seen you post on Facebook in quite a while. And I was like, I still had it. I think I had it at that point still, but I was deleting it. Like it was gone like within a week after that. But it's really funny like that was a conversation that had to take place. Like the whole concept around it baffles me. Like that people just didn't get that. But like really at the end of the day, like what is social, like I mean I can fucking do the documentary here in 2 more minutes. What is fucking social media? Well, I'll fucking tell you what social media is, right? Everybody tells you it's like, oh, it's a way to connect with people. Well, obviously it's true. And it's also a way to fucking connect to people on a free platform. And how does it fucking free? Well, they just spam you with ads, right? And how do they fucking guarantee that people are going to look at enough of them to make money? Well, they just waste as much time as possible. That's the whole reason all of this was fucking invented, is it's made to be to take up as much time as humanly possible out of your day, to the point that you're not like, oh, okay, I'm tired of it and I don't want this anymore. Like you're gonna keep coming back to it. It's addictive. Like you compete with yourself. Like you fucking throw something online, you know, gets a couple likes, you wanna, you know, you maybe want to get a few more the next day. Why do you think Instagram took off? Showing how many likes people got, eh? Like usually it said a specific number. Like it'd have like fucking 10,000, and then I put a photo on to get 14. Like not 14,000. I mean like 14. Like just over a dozen people, right? And you know, because they don't want to cause like sadness. Well, unfortunately, Facebook and social media and all the fucking Facebook seems to be the most known, but all the rest, man, they do everything they do is the fucking same. It's just slightly tweaked a little bit. They're all coming out with little, like all of them are basically the same in my opinion at this point. They're all one and the same. Like all social medias are like doing the exact same fucking bullshit. I use Instagram not for stories. I think I put a picture up one time because I just want to see what it did. Other than that, I couldn't give a fuck, and I won't do it. I'm just not gonna do stories. I don't do fucking this or selfies or anything. But I do my vlogs. I do my shit, man, and I like doing photography, and I like producing that. To me, that's work. It's art. It's a hobby, and it's fun. But I don't care about the rest. I don't really give a fuck. Like, dude, this one, I know this is a bit more of a ramble now, but the one time this girl I was kind of sweet on at the time fucking starts DMing me, as you would call it, you young people. And she's like asking me about fucking Shane Dawson or whatever the fuck his name is there. Gay guy there. I think he's gay, right? I don't know. Fuck it. He's gay. And I was like, yeah, no, I haven't really heard of him. I mean, I've heard the name, but I mean, that's it. I think he does, yeah, pretty sure he does YouTube or something. And she was like, well, what do you mean you don't watch him? And I was like, no. I was like, and she couldn't like, I was quite surprised actually. She couldn't like fucking fathom the thought that I hadn't watched this guy's YouTube channel. And I was like, well, I just don't give a fuck what he's doing, right? Like, there's like a fucking 8 million, like there's like billions of people, billions that aren't watching my channel. They don't care what Nick Daniels is doing, and I'm fine with that. That's perfectly acceptable. But it's like, it's just this one fucking person. I don't care enough, right? And I did go watch something of his, and it was just not my style, man. It's just not, it's not it. This is my style, right? If I find a YouTube channel that did this, like just walked out and sat on a fucking lake and did zero, like literally there's like zero editing into this video. I literally slap an intro and an outro on it that are just lame. I think it's pretty funny though. Yeah, man, I'd be all over this fucking channel, right? But like, yeah, like it's just fucking bullshit, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, check out the view. I forgot to show that off. Yeah, okay. That's all you get. But yeah, so yeah, just fucking retarded. But like, yeah, the whole social media thing, man, I just think it's really, really funny. Like, people just can't clue into that, man. I used to work with a guy back in the day, about 2 years ago, who was at the time he was 16, and yeah, just a pup, you know, just a fucking pup. And funny saying that. And Buddy comes up to me one day at work. We're like working away, and I was just shooting the shit about that, man. And I was just like, you know, like fucking social media, man. Let me tell you, like, it's fucking addictive. He's like, oh, I know, bro, I know. And I was like, nah, man, you don't, bro, right? And this is like fucking 2 years ago, man. I'm telling him, like, dude, like, you know, fucking dopamine, man, dopamine. It's a chemical, like, it's in your fucking brain. Like, just watch a YouTube video on it. Like, they're out there. There's millions of them. And like, the moment I said that, like, he started like connecting the dots. It was kind of strange. I was like, well, he's 16, and I'm like, fucking, I don't even know how old I am at the time. 25, I guess. And I was just like 24, 25, yeah. And I was just like, yeah, listen, man, like, let me ask you something, real talk. And I was like, how much fucking time do you spend on social media a day? Could you tell me a number? And ironically, his phone tells him, like, it keeps track of apps, and it's like how long you're on each app, right? Which I think any modern phone does now. Well, he told me the fucking number, dude. It was hours. Like, we're talking hours. It was about 5 hours a day that he was logged in and doing something. And I was like, holy fuck, man. And I was like, honestly, let's check mine. And it was like 2 minutes on Instagram. 2. There were some days I did 0. It was just like I didn't log in. But 2 minutes on average is like kind of what I was ballparking. Maybe 5, you know. 10 if I was really like posting some shit. But like, yeah, like I think it was about 2 minutes per day. And then he couldn't fathom it. Like, there was no way. Like, he just couldn't, yeah. I mean, I mean, like, to be fair, though, like, social media itself, obviously, yeah, it's addictive, and it's made to be addictive. It's the whole point of it. But it's like, you know, like, even, like, looking, like, at our phones now. Like, if you're sitting there, like, tell me this, answer me this, fucking comment this, okay? Fucking comment, okay? I swear to fuck, man. Comment. I'm not asking. I'm telling you, okay? Reply to this question. When you're sitting there, whatever the fuck you're doing, doesn't even matter what the hell it is, okay? And your phone goes off, like you get a notification. I bet you right there watching, man, or whoever's sitting beside you or whatever, could be Ian, could be Estelle, could be fucking my random fans on Instagram message me. By the way, that's fucking awesome. We're gonna talk about that before we go. Tell me if the notification goes off on your phone. How long do you wait? How long do you wait? I honestly want to know. Because, like, I'm telling you, man, I'm pretty sure, like, most people are instantly. Like, they get it, like, I mean, same as Facebook and, like, whatever. As soon as the little notification bell comes up, they're on it right away. But, you know, it's like, dude, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyway, well, that kind of being said, I milked that one enough. But what I said about that, so I've had 5 people hit me up on Instagram, 3 messaged, 2 others followed automatically. The 2 that followed haven't messaged, and that's perfectly fine. I can tell where they're at. And I can tell, like, one of them has, like, it's literally, his name is identical to the YouTube channel, so, like, it's fucking obvious. It's like, oh, okay. And the other one I recognize, too. That's how I know. So there's 5 people in total that are following my YouTube channel now on Instagram. Could be more, could be less. But 5 I know of. And like I said, 3 of them have messaged me directly, and one of them in particular wants to meet me today. Like, he's moved here recently, and he's like, he got out of his 2 weeks of isolation, and he's like, yo, bro, like, I'm down to meet you. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck, man? That turned weird. So I don't know. So it's about 5 o'clock right now. We're gonna finish up. We're gonna make another video here about the vlog, because I haven't vlogged. I've just like shown footage. I haven't actually vlogged. I don't fucking know how to do a vlog. We're gonna figure that out. But we're gonna do some fucking vlogs, and then we're gonna go from there. And then I think I'm gonna go meet this fuck. Okay. I don't know what that entails. I don't know, man. But we're gonna meet him. We're gonna meet the fan. It's gonna be a video in itself, I think. Anyway, well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know how the whole social media shit goes on your end of the stick. I don't know, I guess that's all I got, actually. So, yeah, like I usually say, take it easy.